mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. 3 4 5 6. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brad and today I'm gonna play a little bit of No Man's Sky. I think that's the right way. But as of right now, hey Perth, what's going on, buddy? How are things? How are you doing? How are things in the Gar fan club? Hopefully you can hear me. Audio's on, everything's on. Everything should be working. This planet sucks. Alright. We are gonna go to the space station, hang out there for a little bit. Because I gotta go feed my cats. They always wait until I start streaming. Until they tell me that they're hungry. And it's kind of my fault that I should have fed them before I started. You're busy. Doing okay. Just had my bowling league. Got home from my bowling league. Yes, Whiskey, I know. Yes, Whiskey, I know. We're gonna go get some food for you. Big fish! Feed the damn kitties or else they'll be angry. Of course they're gonna be angry. They're angry right now. I'm getting the little tappies on my arm saying, Dad, we are hungry. So I'm going to stay here. Hopefully I can hear, because I got my Bluetooth headphones on. What's going on, RP, by the way? Thanks for stopping in. But I'll be right back. Can I lower the music volume? Gotcha. I can do that. It was a little loud. Was a little loud. Oh, Arfie, remember last stream or something when someone subscribed on my channel and we had no idea who it was or what it was or anything? It was actually someone subscribing on my YouTube channel. So I have a different chat up that, because I stream on YouTube and here. And that's where the subscription came from. Little known fact. Alright, so... we may be joined by my friend Riggs tonight. Hopefully. And we're just gonna... YouTube crashes your phone? Yeah. I don't really pay much attention to YouTube, but it's, you know, free to broadcast there, and I have a lot of my older content there. But I know more people watch YouTube than they watch Twitch, so it's worth a shot to get another viewer or two. Excuse me. We are looking for 3-star systems, 3-star economies. 3-star economies, that's a 1-star economy. You like watching penguins on YouTube currently? Is that a typo or is that an actual thing, penguins? Oh. What have I been watching? No streams, just videos. I've yet to like the streams on YouTube. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I watched a dude for a little bit, playing the new version of the remake of Secret of Mana, and he was a nice guy, but I don't know. You don't know Moist Critical. No, I do not know Moist Critical. Sounds like a very, Oh, well then I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Is he a Gar fan too? We are keeping an eye out for exotics also. Probably won't get them in this star system, but I tell you what, the last 2 exotics I have found were in 2-star economy systems. If you guys don't want to listen to Dream Theater, I can always put some Gunsmoke on, because that's what I normally explore to, because it's a nice little audio drama that you can chill out to. Perfect for a road trip. He is a super popular YouTuber. I highly recommend him. Some of his video playlists are absolutely godlike. Oh shit, might as well look him up now then. And let's see, Moist Critical. Oh, that is a name. Penguins. Good lord. 2.8 million views and he posted a video a day ago? I guess he is popular. I guess I'll subscribe to Penguins and then Moist Critical. Moist Critical sounds... That sounds familiar. Maybe I have heard of him. I was super confused last night when you were playing the game and there was a mention of Walter Cronkite. I thought it was some part of the game I didn't get. Then I realized it was split audio. Yeah, I like to... There's a audio drama that's on Spotify that was, originally came out in the 40s and 50s. Called Gunsmoke that actually turned into a TV channel or a TV show. Yeah, I'm not waiting in this system. It's just fun to listen to. It's a good show. He's very present. He's been YouTubing for over 10 years. That's impressive. He's doing it right then, if he's been doing it for that long. I've thought about getting into YouTube as either a bowling ball review guy or a film review. But unfortunately, I think if you're going to be a film review guy, you're going to have to pay attention to pop culture. And I'm pretty sick of pop culture right now. Pretty sick of government, pretty sick of pop culture. I'm just kind of sick of everything. So I think I'm a little late to the party to do the film, the movie reviews. Though it would be fun. I probably would have much more success. Ooh. Nope. Nope. That sucks. Well, like I said, I think the only other thing I could do is a bowling ball review or bowling channel, because I pretty much eat, live, and breathe that sport. I think we're gonna do there we go. We'll see how far this one gets us. I actually found a jump warp that got me closer to the center. Usually it sends me out to the damn far reaches of the galaxy. I found one that actually moved me closer. Low atmosphere, tropical, irradiated, crimson. I want a lava planet. Where's... No, I don't want that. His best is his commentary. He says some of the wildest shit and has amazing analogies for everything. Well, watch that clip. I will watch that clip. Let's go and watch that clip. Yeah, I'm trying to I don't know if I can. I'll have to watch that later, buddy. Or are you talking about the 2 streams in one day? Oh, I'm just a rebel like that.
First things first.
I'm just a rebel like that.
I've got a turtle head poking out.
See, now that doesn't come up. Why doesn't that come up?
Chicken attack, chicken attack. What you want back before it fades to black? Say my love pound, that's what them can on chicken ass. Go chicken go, go chicken go. Now gonna fly, you on the sky.
There we go. See, that didn't work either. Got a lot of work to do. Lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. What's going on, Phil? Your day should be pretty much over now. Ooh, Orphe, I like that cat animation. I wish your days were over. I'm sorry to hear that. How far did I travel? How far did I travel? Am I anywhere close? Nope. Not even close. Yeah, when I usually travel that far, I am not going closer to the center, I'm going farther away. I need to get better gifts, or better emotes. I mean, I got the beer clinkies and the bubbles, but I don't even have bubbles as a redemption anymore. Because it's not really... I always do it, so it doesn't really count as a redemption anymore. Yeah, I need better emotes. Maybe I can commission Buck to get me some. I wouldn't even know which ones, what ones I would need or get or do. I don't want one. No. See, that one's cool. I did have the, Buck did do the... Hello. Hello. Is the rifle on the other side? No. I may take this, because you got, what? 2 supercharged. 1 here. And if we upgrade it to S-Class, the other one might be there, or it's going to be way over here. So I may have a double-double. Possibly. Plus, that one looks pretty damn fucking cool. Looks better than my other Zappy Pew Pew. Because my Zappy Pew Pew... See, I'm keeping that one. But this is my Zappy Pew Pew. And I can just take all this shit off it. And just transfer it to that guy. How do I do that? Yeah, we'll do that. See, Phil, I don't know how you can talk and play games. There's just no, I can't multitask like that. You were blowing me away today when you were in a turn-based game. I mean, I know you're only leveling. You were only farming and stuff. But you can have like full-on conversations. See, and I'm trying to talk, and I'm just like screwed. You know, I can't even press the right buttons. But it is a skill you have, sir, that I wish I had. I need to get better at my conversation skills. But that requires me to have conversations. Which, to someone who has my issues, that's like telling someone who has a arachnophobia to go, hey, pick up this tarantula for me. No, I think I will skip that day. Perth says his first hour was literally nothing but grinding one level. You only got one level, Phil? Really? I think Duolingo is trying to get in my head. I don't know what Duolingo is, unless you're talking about the Emerald Coast chat. I think the biggest step is to just being active in reading chat. You can pretty much be better than 90% of streamers like that. It's planting... Arfie says it's planting ideas. No, you're right, Perth. Actually interacting with chat, from what I've seen, is really kind of where the men get separated from the boys, so to speak. Because that interaction is where you get people interested in watching stuff like that. That's where you build the relationship between the viewer and the entertainer, so to speak. So Duolingo is the language app. Duolingo. I don't think I've heard of that one. One level with everyone, 2 with Cat. Yeah, you need to level up Cat. Like Perth says, she's a glass cannon. You also need to level up Sten, by the way. And when you think you haven't leveled him up enough, level him up some more. So he can. You need to level him up to the point where he can handle himself by himself, so you can enjoy the game. That was his 2.5 hours. Perth says. Phil says, I did a good job at it too, Perth. Yes, I think you did. You were grinding pretty well. That's a lot of that game. If you miss or delay reading a single message, that one viewer will leave, and every viewer matters in a small community. That is correct. That is correct. It's when you only have 4 people watching and one person talks, you definitely should respond. Sten's not the only character from who you solo with in that game. Yes, I probably... I'm sure I missed other things. Oh, that's got a paralysis mortar already. Cool. Let's go ahead and just slide that right over here. Oh, I do have bowcaster. Okay, we'll just go ahead and right there. Mighty game there. And there. Cool. But yeah, Sten's the easiest to get soft locked with. Yeah, dude, I couldn't. I was in an impossible position. Because he was getting one shot in everything. Like, I couldn't even... I couldn't do shit. And the only time I had a chance, I don't need another paralysis mortar, was with one character I remember, or one monster, and I had to hope that that thing showed up, because then I at least had a chance to whittle it down. But if anything else showed up, I couldn't even run away, because I think they would go first, and then I'd be screwed. Doesn't help he's the least likable character. Yes, that was also a thing. I didn't like Sten to begin with. I didn't like his special ability. But I think his special ability you can use more in dungeons than you can out in the world map. He's not really good in battle. And then yeah, we're gonna back off. But yeah, I was in a bad spot, so it just I fell victim to a spot that most people fall victim to, apparently. I'm just glad that I'm not the only one. That makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, yeah, I thought I had more stuff. Alright, we're gonna... I only have two. Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah. So do that. Good lord. All right, I like my zappy pew pew. Oh hell no! What the hell was that? The hell? Must be the fire rate or something. Alrighty. It's always worth a chance. Now, that was even worse. I think I got lucky and put it in right the first time. Yeah. Okay. Let's get Ketchbot caught back up. Alright, Perth says, and also the Stupid Stalker for, I'm guessing we're talking about Rand. Rand is your favorite in the game, and only because he's the closest to being normal in speech. Normal in speech. I mean, like, how his character was written? Just remember to group the same type to each other. Yeah, thank you, dude. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well, man. Phil says nothing to do with the fact that he has the body of Gar practically. Yes. Now, yes. Yeah, because I was thinking in my wonderful mixed up head, because I always mix up words. I thought Rand was the blue-haired character with the sword. No, Rand is the big armadillo dude. That's right. You're right, he's not that tall, but he's still a rather large male character. You have your standards. Let's go have some fun. We're gonna piss off some sentinels. I would like to see. Thank you. Alright, so that needs to be charged. I really... hang on. Alright. Good lord. Let's go. Fucking hell. Alright, well, oh shit, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go up and go to the anomaly and do some missions. Gar, Perth says Gar is like 10 feet tall and 3 times more muscular and probably heavier than him. Rand is considerably shorter. How tall is Rand? Actually, maybe I should ask, how tall is Gar? Because I know Gar's a big character. And I can't really go off the images that I've seen of him online. Because those were obviously made with... oh, fucking hell. Gorgeous squid ship. Those images of Gar were made with other intentions in mind. That's... man, I'm still looking for a squid ship. You have a 1% chance of finding one. There's a bull! That's sick. That's really rare that you get one of these without the nose and without the tail. Usually it's one or the other. Most of the time you get both, but sometimes you get one or the other. But that's fucking sick. He didn't get the wing, the nose, or the tail. Lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. In-game, Gar is 7 foot 4 inches. But in the official art, he's expressed much as being much taller. Close to 9 to 10 feet. Good lord. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect for me to try out my new weapon. Rand is about 6'5". Holy shit. Okay. And something in the game, and probably 8 foot canonically. Okay. See, I keep thinking Rand is the blue-haired guy. That's not that. I think his name is Ryu. Or is that's 3? Yeah, that's why I can't remember his name, because he's Gar in your character. I was like, especially like you were talking about him for like Phil, I remember you were talking. I wasn't before I realized that you named his character, your main character, Gar. I was thinking, like, why is he talking about Gar in this game? He's not in this game, or is he in this game? Blue Hair Swordsman is Ryu. He's the character you play as. Ryu. Ah, so that's the link. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Learn something new every day. All right. There is a Titan. Holy shit! I was really close to that. Okay, that was a little nerve-wracking. Gar's official name is Garland, but they changed it for the English translation in Breath of Fire 3 because Breath of Fire 3 has a 5-letter limit. Gotcha. Okay. Which is probably, with the 5-letter limit, a lot more beneficial for languages that have symbols for like pronunciations of things. All right, we are gonna hello. Hi. Good lord. Alrighty. I'll take that, thank you. Take that too. Can't hit shit though. Can I stay up? Nope. Alright. We will just kill it. Fucking hell. I wonder if I can cook the bile spawn. I will read the chat in a second, everyone. I don't want to get ate. Cool. Garland, because he wears an aqua-colored necklace that looks like a garland around his neck. Gar, because gargoyle, and guardian. See, I never got far enough to actually meet Gar in the game. So I really don't have any idea what he does or anything about him other than he's one sexy man. Perth says, plus Gar is just a one syllable form of his formal name. Phil says Gar makes way more sense. Yes, Gar makes way more sense. I don't think he would have as much charm if he went by his full name. He only gets called by his full name by his mom, or when he's in trouble. Oh, that's not good. I have a feeling they're both going to pop up at the same time, and that's going to be a pain in the ass. Holy shit, it fucking reloads insanely fast. I'm going to need to keep, Hi, guys. Where are you guys going? God damn it. There you are. Hi! Where's the last one? Where are you? Where are you? Hi. There you are. Ouch! I gotta take a picture. I gotta take a picture. Where can I sit? I can take a picture. Oh shit! Oh my god! It grew out of the thing. It grew out of the thing. Oh man, this is great. I'm just up there looking like, hey. Oh, gotta get a better angle. Oh, I'm sharing that one on the interwebs. That's not something. Ow! Dick. I'm gonna read the chat in a second, guys. I think I'm far enough away. Okay. Some people call him Garland when they play Breath of Fire 3 like freaks. You weren't even Japanese, bruh. Well, if it would be Japanese, it wouldn't be Garland. It'd be like Garland. I called him Garland a select few times in Philip's previous Breath of Fire 2 streams because it's confusing to have two Gars to talk about. Yeah, I don't, dude, imagine if there were two guards. Imagine if there were two Gars. Would that be like putting a bag of holding inside a bag of holding? Yes, I know. Exactly like I would have said. Like I said that they totally... Can I feed you? Can I feed you? Why can I not feed you? I want to feed you. Because I want to see if I can... Hey! It's a fucking little mole! That is in heat. Yeah, can I extract the berries? What kind of berry? I don't want a leopard fruit. What can I get? I don't want milk. I don't want milk. Yeah. Alright. We still... By the way, to get back on the whole conversation with chat topic, for example, leave some people on to read later is a call you should cautiously make, in my opinion. Some people leave if you take too long to read their messages, especially if they're new. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. But the only thing I would say is that sometimes, or yeah, that's the thing, is that I will see it, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna get back to that, and then my ADH brain is like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not getting back to that. We're gonna think about something else. And completely forget. That's what happens, and then people leave. That's what happens. And that's usually what I believe I've done. I am very guilty of in the past. Really? Alright. I need ferrite dust anyway. Yeah, obviously there are games that don't necessarily require my attention, full attention. Kind of like this game. The only time I really need to pay attention is when there's something out there trying to kill me. RPGs and turn-based games are the easiest to read chat on the spot and keep playing. Action games inhibit spontaneity in reading. I agree. And that's actually kind of why I like turn-based games, because it allows me time to think. And we'll just go up here. Oh, wrong one. Where's the other one? I hear you. Oh, hi. Where are you guys going? Where'd they go? Damn it, they're probably down in there. Okay. Perth also says, you're much less likely to have things to talk about if you come completely mind blank into your stream, even if you're playing RPGs. Phil says, there's definitely a scale. I can read chat and play adventure games like Zelda just fine. RPGs are easy too, as long as it isn't dialogue intensive. I agree there. Because I agree there, Phil, because I do the voice acting too, so I am reading out everything in stupid, silly voices. as well. But although it's that's fairly rare if you have an eventful life, but that's always a possibility. Yeah, I don't really do much. That's the problem. And I don't like talking about myself either. We need to get back to the space station. People who play very story-intensive games or competitive puzzle games that take a lot of focus ignore chat the most. Tetris, Dr. Mario, Apex Legends, etc., that type of thing. Arfie says, I'll make another inflammatory comment. I love Zelda, but I hated Breath of Wind and Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played either of those. The only Zelda game that I played is the NES game and the Super Nintendo game. And Ocarina of Time. I did play Ocarina of Time a little bit. Played it till the Water Temple, and I was a kid, and the Water Temple kicked my ass. And that was where the game ended. For me. Why has music stopped? Arfie says, so if you were streaming those, I wouldn't care if you responded. I care. I care. I try to respond to everyone as much as I can. Phil says that's fair. Some people don't like open world. I don't know if I played an open world game before. Like a new open world game before. Because I really haven't played too many new games. Like, probably the newest game that I played would be Octopath Traveler? Maybe? I'm not sure how early Vampire Hunters is, but I played that game. But that's not really that's like not necessarily the most challenging and complex game. Perth says, and never play games that are boring to you, or if nobody wants to see you play it. That's the thing, is that I think I did a couple games in a row that I didn't want to play. Like a couple were point redemptions, and it's not like I didn't want to play them, or the motivation to play them wasn't because of me, it was out of obligation. I don't know if that makes sense. It might make sense. Ooh, that's a good one. What do we got? So I think I actually need to take away that point redemption thingy because I don't want to. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Bloons TD6, I think, could be if you built like a community that was just basically TD6 players. And you would have to have the right personality to talk while you're doing that, because there's really not a lot to reel your client base in with. And yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? Perth says, sometimes even games that look boring to you turn fun when you have someone who likes watching you play it because they talk a lot and you get to react back. Yeah, I would say that I played some earlier games in my career in my career when I started streaming. Games like Chrono Trigger and other games. Like, I got some people that were watching just because, like, this is my favorite game, and you know, they get to watch someone play it for the first time. I've done that. But yeah, Perth says you intentionally end up enjoying the game. You may not like if nobody was there to talk to. Yeah, the talking to someone that has passion for the game makes you appreciate it more. I will definitely agree. But if people like the game, 100% worth streaming. If your normal viewers don't care, it's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna be a lot more careful in the games that I pick going forward. I just ordered a N64 controller. That'll be here sometime in February. And I will be playing Ocarina of Time because I never beat it. Like I said, I got to the water level, like I said. And I want to beat it. I want to beat that game. And there's other N64 games I'd like to play too, but I need a controller for it. You need to at least pull people in if you are playing the game. That's the key. And I watched a lot of my earlier streams that I did because I was pulling people in, and I was a lot more entertaining to watch. I really was. So I'm trying to get back to my roots, as some people say. RP says, at Perth, one of my favorite streamers is playing a Minecraft Pokemon stream. I have no interest in watching that, but the mods are mad I'm not there. Well, if you don't want to watch, don't go and watch. Like, there are some YouTube channel, like YouTubers that I watch that they do some things that I don't really have any interest in watching, so I don't watch it. It is what it is. When they start doing something I'm interested, I go right back. It's not like I don't like them anymore. I have no interest in Minecraft. I tried playing Minecraft because my kid was big into it for a while, and I tried it, and it doesn't make sense to me. This is kind of like Minecraft-ish, but this is more fun. Phil says, I like Pokemon, but only older Pokemon, and it still isn't a top thing for me. Yeah, I like Leaf Green and Fire Red. I like that kind. Oh, I was gonna jump through the... No, I did do that. So I need to go Galaxy. Here we go. It's just, I can't imagine how many Pokemon there are now and how many classes there are now and what's effective against what and blah, 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 blah. It's too much. Too much. Perth says, at Arfie, yeah, that's the point. It's pointless being a mod if you are required to watch every stream. Yeah. Perth's a mod in my stream. Perth's a good guy. And he's here a lot. Phil says, Perth, you spend less than 70% of the stream watching today. I'm unmodding. Well, Perth, you can always be a mod at my stream. I don't care how much you were here. I am not like those hard-nosed, fancy streamers that think they're too good for their mods. Ooh, might check out the Bountiful Planet. I might check out the Bountiful Planet because there's nothing there. Please don't be. Oh, I can get all those. I can get all those. Cool. Let's go check out this planet. God, I'm way behind. And Breath of Fire 3 has a strong community of people who do log into random streamers. That really kind of shows how good of a game Breath of Fire 3 is if it has a very strong community, because Chrono Trigger has a very strong community. I would say Super Mario RPG has a strong community, but not very strong. But as far as like the Breath of Fire 3 community, from what I've seen, they're very passionate. We'll go up here. I know you'd watch me play Breath of Fire 3, Perth. I know you would. And we will get there. It is on the list of the near games to play in the near future. Right now, the top of my list for the next game that I'm playing after The Wolf Among Us is going to be Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the next one. Let's see. Let's catch everyone up. Yep. Phil says, yes, I like Leaf Green and Fire Red. I do too. It's kind of simple and basic. I love it. Perth says, things not to do if you're playing a game. Don't appear disinterested or look dumbfounded. Don't play the game in boring ways. Don't spend too much time doing nothing eventful. Try your best to get the most of the game in one playthrough. That's kind of what... Oh, hello. That's kind of what I did when I was playing Legos Star Wars today, is that there were times I was kind of getting stuck into going around and finding stuff, and that's not really a lot of fun to watch. I was getting the things that I could find along the way, but I started searching, and that can get a little boring to watch. So I went back to the storyline. Ooh, hello. RP says, see, I love Pokemon, but it's getting too open world for me. Yeah, I would agree too, buddy. I like the original top-down version of the game, turn-based and stuff. Perth says, what I meant was don't plan on playing the game later again. Play it once and gather the most fun from it. Yeah, you can't. You have to commit to the game and go all the way through. There are no breaks. So soldier on. I'm not a mod in any stream. I left the stream because they tried to mod me. Oh, yeah, well, if you don't want to be a mod, you don't have to be a mod. But Arfie, if you're gonna be here, I'd say like 3 or 4 more streams. I'm gonna have to mod you too. Otherwise, you can't come. Perth saying I would watch you play. Yeah, I mean, come on, Perth. I've seen I almost can guarantee if I see someone playing Breath of Fire 3. It doesn't have to, it can be a random person. I will go to that stream, and sit there for like 5 minutes. And I guarantee Perth is there. Guarantee. Perth says that's, I've seen some people playing RPGs and being like, oh, well, I messed up. I'll just stick to playing the way I've been. We'll do it right in another playthrough. No, you won't. You'd likely never play the game again, and that playthrough would be your last impression with the characters you isolated yourself with. So, yeah. It's 100%. Unless, yeah, I'm horrible. Come back, Orphe. Don't leave me. All right, we're caught up. Good shit. Look for characters. Let's keep doing Quicksilver missions. Let's keep doing Quicksilver missions. Already been an hour. Good Lord. Oh, Perth, why do you write so much? Perth said, I saw someone play Breath of Fire once, and they isolated themselves with a terrible party, and they were like, well, I've been using these guys the whole game, why stop now? There's no fun in doing the same strategy to die at least 2 times against every boss, when you know it sucks and can very easily be improved. It makes you look like a fucking loser, in my opinion. I would like to say that I'm pretty damn good when it comes to RPGs. I think I have, oh, hello. I don't know if Squall wants to, Yep, he wants to do it. Sweet. I would say most of my gaming experience comes from RPGs, and they are definitely my favorite genre. So I think I can hold my own when it comes to those bad boys. It is not very often that I have a TPK in any RPG. There's a difference between I can't improve this much and I refuse to improve. Just because it's your stream doesn't mean whatever you do will look good and people won't judge you. Yeah, you still have to be a quality gamer of some kind. You know, you still have to have a level of skill, unless you are absolutely, completely inept. And then people, you know, just kind of laugh at the comedy of you struggling to open a door, type thing. But even then, I would argue that kind of gets old. I think it's fun to watch. It's more fun to watch a streamer that has some skill in the game that he is doing. If he has a lot of skill in the game that he's doing, that's even better. Where am I going? Holy shit, there's a lot of gravity. That's the only frustrating part about this game is that you have unlimited cosmic technology, but you still... Oh, that's not good. You can't park me near where I need to go? Where's he at? Is he up there? Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Bert says, sure, you can do whatever. It is your stream, but also I am me and I can walk away. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, you are absolutely your own person and you can run your stream however you want, but if you are trying to make money from it, or if you are producing something, if you're producing entertainment, then you want to make entertainment that is entertaining. I know it's kind of weird thing to think about, but your client, your customer base should always be in the forefront of what you're doing. Are you making something that is consumable? Are you making entertainment that is consumable? And if your customers don't like it, then they will not consume. Pert says, I'm not joking when I say that guy was dying at least once in every boss fight. He genuinely was. That had to be painful to watch. That had to have been pretty painful to watch. Especially when you knew there were he didn't have to die. It's not like the game was just that hard. It was just that this dude was that inept or stubborn. Maybe he's a Final Fantasy VIII fan. Pert says he kept using the extremely risky strats his chat recommended rather than just changing approach. He switched to Gar once and my guy didn't even bother swapping equipment. guy just sounds like he's inept in playing RPGs. He 100% did that out of spite. Ah. I gotcha. So, okay, well, yeah, well, you know what? I'll change to him. I'll show you. I'll change to him. Yeah. And they change. See, he's dead. He sucks. Oh shit! I don't need to go that way. I almost jumped. Gotta go deliver the shit first. And I hate people who do arguments like that. Like, come on, man. Gotta give it a try. Now, sometimes frustration gets the better of people. And I will be the first to say that I've been a victim to that too, unfortunately. But I'm working on it. I have my own damn it. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is. There it is. But I have an excuse. I had a traumatic childhood. So sometimes I get myself triggered. But I'm working on recognizing my triggers. And working on not reacting to them in a negative way, or not letting them control me in how I react. Yes. Breath of Fire 3 is a challenging game for an RPG. I think that's why I'm gonna like it, because I think that's also why I liked Chrono Trigger as much as I did, is because it was a very challenging game as well. Well, the funny thing is, as you say that, Arfie, I actually, I did grow up with in a pretty wealthy family. But it was not the means that was. Oh, gorgeous! That looks like Eleanor. Not quite, though. If I should call in Eleanor. It was more so the bullying and emotional neglect type thing. Brad's dad is He-Man. No. He was definitely not He-Man. I wonder if he wants to do any more. We're still friends. See if he wants to do one. Perth says Chrono Trigger is fairly easy in comparison. Most of the challenge it was choosing the right party members for the fight. And figuring out what worked well. Maybe that's where I played it wrong, because I kept mostly the same 3 characters. I don't think we're friends anymore. Oh, we are friends. Oh, well, not friends anymore. Do I need to turn the music down? Please let me know. Oh, dude, Arfie, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All good, man. I know it was a joke, but I was like, actually, we did. we did get both. My brother was the gamer out of us. We got the Nintendo. Well, we actually had an Atari. We had a Commodore 64. We had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, or Sega CD. I think it was Sega CD. I don't think we got to Saturn. We got Sega CD. N64. And by that time I had moved out. So we had some games. Once you get the hang of it, it was just avoiding fights, which you obviously meant to face way later. You can beat Chrono Trigger with the same party. They're all equally great, but some fights work better with AoE. Yes, with AoE. Yeah. I could have definitely used a lot of AoE healing that I didn't have. A lot of the times, I ended up using almost 2 healers. And did combo attacks as much as I could with the main character. Oh, I can't remember his name. Chrono. Duh. Hey, more kitty kisses. Yeah, we're gonna kill the monstrosities. Okay. I always love experimenting with in RPGs with intents to improvise my methods. I liked that a lot in Chrono Trigger, being able to switch members whenever was convenient. Yeah, I like that too. I especially like that in what was it? Golden Sun. Golden Sun 1 and 2. That, I think... Why can I not... Why? Oh. Because I'm close. I forgot how slow this ship is. I think, in my opinion, in my small opinion, of the few RPGs that I've played, that Golden Sun, that battle engine or like mechanic and stuff with the genies and stuff, is the best that I've played. That all the combinations and everything, it was just like almost limitless. Where are we going? Oh, I need to catch up, sorry. Need to catch up. Arpy says, my friend's child decided that they aren't loved because they only got an Xbox and a Switch 2 for Christmas this year, not a PS5 anywhere to be seen. Yeah. That's tough when kids don't see the big picture. Yeah, this music channel that I have listened to, or that we're listening to, is Lo-Fi RPG, so it's going to have Final Fantasy VIII, Chrono Trigger, all sorts of stuff. One second, guys. Yeah, Riggs isn't coming. I figured he wouldn't be. So there's going to be other RPGs, but yeah, the Final Fantasy VIII one was pretty good. The cool thing about Robo, per says, in the game is that he had an AoE healing spell which was very effective, and he could cast it by himself. Yeah, I didn't use Robo hardly at all. So I should play that game again eventually and use Frog more and Robo and the caveman, the Neanderthal chick. I can't remember her name. Nine. Really? Alright, we're gonna use my boom boom. And Chrono Robo Frog was your party? That's a pretty good party. That's probably a pretty good party. Otherwise, a combo move shenanigans to heal was definitely wild when you wanted to attack. Yeah, I did Chrono. The Marley, I think, the princess. And then the girl with the glasses. Can you not? There you go. And we're done. That's it. Luca. That's right. Perth says I used pretty much every character though, but when I was planning to specifically progress and not do side quests or fetch quests, I went back to my usual. I actually switched it up to Robo Frog and Luca for the finale. Okay. Yeah, I had Chrono, Marley, and Luca. Just because both of them could heal, and both of them could also combo attack. Hey! Back off. Back off. Ow. Yeah, see, that's the one problem with my big pew-pew grenade launcher here is they do a lot of damage. Come on. Luca's fire spell was strongest AoE because it did give her a fair bit of magic tabs outside of Robo, so I went with that. I have a feeling that her and Robo were a pretty good combination. I bet they had a lot of good stuff between them. Oops. Phil, you should absolutely play Chrono Trigger. I think you would enjoy it. The storyline is fantastic. The battle engine is simple yet complex. And you get to see why it's my favorite. But you should finish Breath of Fire 2 first. Alright, 18 here. Oops, I need... That helps. Damn it. That's cool. You have played Chrono Trigger before? You should stream it. I'd watch it. Yeah, it's definitely a game a lot of people are into. So I think you would, if you're looking to grow your channel at all, it's a very popular game, and you have a chance of snagging a few new viewers. Yeah, Parth says the same thing. Parth says, you know what I think would work really well also outside of Game Choice? Advertising? God damn it, how many things are there? Can't say shit. I think streaming at one different time can also be pretty effective along with what you currently do. Oh, okay. I do know consistency is very important. Like, people need to know that I stream my first playthroughs. Like, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, my normal night. All these other streams are just kind of fun, but alrighty. Yeah, you could do the Peanut at Night streams. Phil, you do 3-hour streams now? That's impressive. I know you used to only do 2. I think I'm only kind of going with the shorter streams myself. I used to do 3, but it's kind of nice with the with this Wolf Among Us game that we it's seems like each chapter is about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. Perth says you don't need to make it a schedule thing, but overall just have more in mind for evenings when possible. Phil says today was 2.5 hours, but that was the first sub 3 hour stream this year. I would like to see more couple streams with you and Hannah. I like those streams. I don't know how those guys get those pets. But if we're gonna pull our pets out, we might as well make it... There he is. Brett says, yeah, I'd get more than just the good old regulars. Promote people to check the channel more often to like it. Do I have to do this again? I don't want to do this again. Hi, Hannah. I agree, Perth. You should be more omnipresent in your streams. I agree. And Phil, I would be honest, I would like to watch more of your streams, but you you schedule when I am normally working, so unless I am on the road, I rarely get to get your streams, and but I do know to look for you on the weekends, on Saturday mornings. There it is. That's my Zappy Pew Pew. Let's get... No, if you're a morning person, absolutely do it better in the morning. If that's the time that you can do it, that's the time you can do it. But I would agree with Perth that maybe every now and then through a late night peanut stream. Hannah stream, even better. Even better. Now it's still time to tell Hannah that you want her in the stream if you have anything to tell her. Hannah, we want you in the stream. And that's all I have to tell you. Perth says, Hannah stream. I should be able to, maybe I can do like a voice thingy. I don't know. We'll give it a go. Is this changing anything? I don't know. Maybe. Replace Philip. We need more of you. Phil says, what do you want to see Hannah play? Hannah games. I want to see Hannah play games that she is interested in playing. Those are the games I'd like to see Hannah play. Girly stuff is fine. I'll watch a girl play girly stuff. It's better than watching a dude play girly stuff. I don't want to be here anymore. Fun fact. I think I may, and I don't know this is 100% true, but I've heard it from someone, that Hello Kitty used to be a sex toy brand in Japan. Phil says, she says The Sims. I have never played The Sims. I wouldn't even know. I don't even know what the hell those games are about. Other than you make them do stuff. But apparently it's extremely addicting. Perth says, no, Hannah, not The Sims again. Arfie says, wait, I like girly stuff sometimes. I like girly stuff sometimes too. I'm a big Sailor Moon fan. Up on other girly things. Nothing wrong with liking some girly stuff. She says she's bored of games, but maybe if it was The Sims, she'd play. I would watch Hannah play The Sims for a couple hours. How's Hannah bored of games? What's more fun than games? Then again, the last games you played with Hannah looked boring after a while. Ooh, shots fired across the poop deck. Batsmaru? I don't know what Batsmaru is. Always looked like he'd enjoy getting some naughty action to me. I'm gonna take your word for it because I don't know who that is. We played those Rusty Lake games a lot. I don't know what that is either. Oh, Sims is like Rusty Lake. Perth is asking when has she played except The Sims. And I think he's rather he is intent on knowing. He has a big interest. Collab games. Batsmaru is Hello Kitty character, Naughty Penguin. Okay, learn something new every day. So what did you say before? Batsmaru always looks like he'd enjoy getting some naughty action to me. Yes, that's probably why he has that look. That is probably why he has that look. Or she, I don't know. He or she. We only have one of those. Oh, this is one of my favorite games. One of my favorite songs. This song brings up a lot of memories. Really? All balanced? That's it? I'm surprised my chatbot is not being angry at you guys sending links. Not that I'm mad at you guys sending links, I'm just surprised that it's not being angry. Maybe I turn that off. I'm gonna read you guys here in a second. She once played My Little Pony Crystal Princess through Runaway Rainbow. Yeah, she played Majora's Mask, didn't she? I watched her playing that game. That was fun to watch her play that game. And have you talk her through it. Yeah, I'll look it up, or you can send it. You can send it to my other my private message or something, Arfie. Or you can put it, or you can post it in Discord. You can do that too. Perth says, tell Hannah that games aren't always the fun part of every stream. It's talking to the people. I will agree with that. I will agree with that 100%. That is just like my bowling league. It is really... Ooh, there's a bunch of... it is really the company of who you keep in your little worlds here. That makes all the difference. Alrighty, let's see if I can go. See, this is Chrono Trigger. This song. No, not Abandoned. Where's the other one? There you are. Animal Crossing's fun to watch. And I think even if you play a game that's maybe a little more mundane, I think if you stream with her and like you two have conversations and stuff, it's more so, I guess the entertaining would be the interaction with you two. And the game, like the combination would be better. She also likes playing the Rusty Lake games. I've never seen one of the Rusty Lake games, so I can imagine. I'm not sure how bad they are. think I can. I think I get bone nuggets off these guys. Nope, I don't need Fiendish Row. I have that already. Tell you a game that she might like is the game that the type of game that I'm playing, The Wolf Among Us. There are like Walking Dead themed and there are other themes type of game and stuff. I think she might like one of those. Kind of like the decision-based storyline game type thing. Ooh. Don't forget to do... Actually, she might even like the Wolf Among Us. It is a little vulgar, though. I will say. It is definitely rated R. She likes Repo because it's basically shopping. Repo's a co-op game, though, right? A friend of mine, he streams, and he's played Repo a couple times, and I've watched him stream or watched him play that game or stream that game. I have no idea what that game is about or what you're supposed to do. They just keep on you just move stuff. I'm with you there, Phil. Like, I was playing Lego Star Wars today for about 2 hours, and that was about the limit I could go. It was actually making my tummy a little woozy there. Oh no. No. Oh shit. Oh, what did I do? Okay. I was gonna go we were gonna go look at these wormholes. All right, so other than Breath of Fire 3, are there any games that you guys would like me to play or anything like that, or? Because I have can't promise that I will play it, but I will definitely look at it. I'm also Blueprints is on my list to play as well. I might do that, but it depends on ooh, maybe. Yeah. That depends on my friend Riggs, because he wants to kind of play it at the same time, and we can talk our way through it. Phil, you say lots. I'm interested in some of the games that you'd like me to play. I hope none of them are shooters. Well, I know I just ordered a that N64 controller that Phenomenal Sir was talking about this morning. I went and ordered me one of those. So I will be playing Ocarina of Time in the near future. And Majora's Mask is on the list as well. I don't do well with shooters. I've thought about playing the Halo games, but I don't know. I don't know. Closest I get to shooter games is Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. Oh, I can upgrade class. Did it? Really? Oh. They did come together. Alright, well, let's make sure I got the right mining beam over there. So that is oh, add Luigi's Mansion to the list. You know what? That's a game that I have not played that I should. I did play any of the GameCube games. Never had a friend who played one. Yeah, that was never on. Never played any of the GameCube games. So yeah, Luigi's Mansion I would not have. I can put that on the list. Oh, competitive shooters are a nightmare. I know I'm missing out. I'm not saying that they're bad games. Definitely not saying that they're bad games, but it's just I've never other than like the Super Nintendo, I just haven't been a Nintendo game guy. Oh, you're good, buddy. Don't worry about the typos. I get enough typos myself. After high school, I had no friends, but I had a GameCube. Before high school, I had no friends. I had Legos, though. I had Legos and a very, very, very big backyard in woods. We had the house that house that I grew up in. We had about 13 acres, and probably 10 acres of that was just forest, woods, and stuff. And so I spent a lot of time going out and playing in the woods, using my imagination. Phil, if that is your preference, you need to play Lufia 2 for the Super Nintendo. Came out late in the Super Nintendo's run, so a lot of people didn't play it. You don't have to play Lufia 1 to play it. That game is surprisingly good. Its graphics are a little Lufia 2, correct. Its graphics are a little basic. But as far as like storyline goes, Top notch. Talk to everyone too. Battle mechanics are great too. It doesn't necessarily hold your hand through the game, but it tells you where to go if you talk to everyone. If you read what it tells you, read what the conversations say and stuff. So, which you do. There's only one part in the game that it gets everyone because it's just really, really odd that you have to go back to this one person and they don't tell you where to go. You're just supposed to know where to go. But you're supposed to go back to this one guy to get something fixed. And everyone misses it. But yeah, Lufia 2. That was cool. I wish there wasn't a storm, so I could have seen it. But I think you would really enjoy that game. After Breath of Fire 2, by the way. We are going this way. Hey, Perth. What's going on, buddy? Well, thank you for sharing. Everything come out all right? No? Hey. Chicken attack. What's your bad buffet face to black? Say my love, harmless, but the more chicken ass. Go chicken go chicken go. Now gonna fly. You on the sky. Thank you for the chicken attack. As soon as I get a better setup, I will know who sent that. I can look on my phone, I guess, but thank you, whoever sent the chicken attack. Okay, let's switch. No, we're gonna destroy these guys. I'm gonna use my main weapon. I had tea in the morning, so that makes sense. Oh! D-tier shit. Oh, I get you. Hey! That's very nice. It's all that tequila and potatoes. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey! Already fucking fourth wave. No wonder why I'm getting my ass kicked. Or at least they're trying to. Missed it. Hey. Oh, hi. That's just not... Are you not dying? Okay. No. God damn it. Okay. This is about as much first-person shooter as I do. That's about it. That's my limit. So if it gets any harder than that, that's not kosher. I hate having any level of lactose intolerance. That sucks. I'm sorry you have lactose intolerance. Because dairy's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure I have a slight affliction to lactose intolerance. I just don't mind shitting my brains out every now and then. What's that? I don't know what that means. Oh! I think I have it the least amount as I can, maybe? I can't remember. Okay. If it's not a naked picture of Gar, I'm gonna be disappointed. Ads are over. Sorry, I need to get the Walker brain. Ooh, I forgot to look at the weapon. It's usually a piece of shit, but sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. That's actually how I got this bad boy. And he's mainly a grenade launcher, but I'm working on it. I'm working on this one. All right. I will never turn down a picture of Gar naked. I have a tribute to him in my collection. It would be awesome if you send me the same picture I have saved. I haven't seen too many AI pictures of Gar. Holy shit. See, and that's not even fully loaded in yet. Like, that's just freaking insane. I'm gonna go turn my mission in. I'm gonna look at that. That's just a great. That's just. I'll show you my Corvette. I did not. Let me. I'll read it right now. Perth, I don't have a message from you, buddy. It's pinned? Where is it pinned at? I gotta go look at that other ship, though. This thing. Like, good freaking lord. And someone made this. Phil, where's it pinned at? Is it in one of the... Is it in the... Okay, you sent me something. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense on the ABCD stuff. Thank you for that. And he's gone. Alright, now I need to not take over and do everything in this mission. But that's cool, as far as the percentage goes, and I would say Perth is pretty accurate. He's pretty spot on. Because I don't seek attention. Probably I would do I could probably seek a little more attention. Would do me well. Phil says, I feel like as Brad improves as a streamer, he is becoming more of an A type. I would agree. I think what I like most is interacting with the chat. I want my viewers to have the best experience that I can provide. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here. So any way I can do that or improve on that. That is the goal. And Perth, you sent me a bonus. I'm looking forward to. Hey, something's peeking. That's a good one. That's a good one, sir. That is not the same one that I have. I'll have to send that to you at a later time because that's on my PC right now. And I am not going to... I am not going to risk at all opening up that folder while I am streaming. Phil says, I think of you as a C-type with some B-type streams because you would often do collabs, but you're becoming more of an A-type now that your channel feels revitalized. Are you sharing Gar Rules 34 in DMs? We are absolutely sharing Gar Rule 34 stuff in our DMs. Oh, dude, yeah, I have a problem. See, this is the problem with doing collab streams, or when we're doing the when I'm doing these missions with other people, because I tend to be the only person that does the fucking mission. Yeah, Phil, when you saw me earlier streaming, I was a casual streamer because I just didn't give a fuck. Depression is a terrible, terrible thing. And, I just didn't give a fuck when I streamed. It was something to do. Hi, Whiskey. You're a great kitty. I love you, buddy. So that's why I was more casual, because I just didn't care. Whiskey, what are you doing, buddy? No, it was suggestive, but rated R. Still a good picture, though. Does Gemini do adult stuff? Because I know ChatGPT won't, and I know Grok won't. Oh, they absolutely do. They absolutely do. I've seen it. Well, see, the problem is if you try to make an AI picture of Gar using Gemini, Gar would be turned into a woman of color or something. And we'll just hide out here until those sentinels go away. Grok will? Maybe I'm using the wrong commands. I don't fucking know. Do I look like you've used Gemini? True. I don't even know how to use Gemini or where to go. It's not available to public access, but you've seen Grok do bikini stuff. Yeah, I've seen... Oh, shit! Those motherfuckers found me! Well, see, I know Grok will do, will talk to Dirty, and will do like erotic stories or anything like that. But as far as, images go, I don't think it will be. Yeah, you can probably trick it into doing it. Yeah, I know the AI Phil, when you talk to it, can get really freaking raunchy. Because I think I think one of the times that Elon was on the Joe Rogan podcast, they did it. And she was, and he's like, no, get raunchier. No, get raunchier. She's like, yeah, Perth, I don't know if you should have access to an AI generator and have Grok, or have make Gar pictures. Yeah, if we want to talk about society in here, I think how hypersexualized our culture is as an American culture is one of the biggest reasons to our current downfall. Perth, install Gar and tell it to act like Gar in sexy mode. Oh my god, that would be amazing. That would be so good. I would pay money to see that. Yeah, so. Perth says I'll do just chatting messages with AI stream and try it. There you go, yeah. Might actually be against term of service. Yeah. Phil says, "Oh my fucking god. Super Seducer is next month. I keep remembering. What is Super Seducer?" Oh, is it a dating sim? Okay. Okay. I've done some dating simulators in my day, but they were all adult themed. It's a game where you play as a man named Richard who tries to seduce woman, and it's all acted. It's definitely not me. I can't score to see. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not the easiest thing. I am horrible at it too. Oh, I was gonna do that. And women can be fucking cruel, man. Jesus Christ, a simple no would suffice. All right, so I've gone to that one, I think. It will tell me I've gone to that one. Please. Thank you. Yep. So we'll try this one. So Perth says you get IRL experience of dating through a game, except obviously it's never gonna teach you many meaningful things aside from don't whip your dick out in public or don't look up their skirt. Perth, I'm not sure if it is kind of commonplace where you are from or not. But usually where I am from, it is frowned upon to reveal your penis in a public setting. Usually. Unless you are in an area that is deemed that it is okay to said whip thine penis out. Phil says at Arfie, the things you say remind me of one of my favorite bands, Hot Freaks. I've never heard of Hot Freaks. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Alrighty. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is not going well. While we are here, we will tag you. Come back down this other castle run. Oh, that was a mistake. Alrighty. Alright, now you can't run away. And up we go. Sorry, buddy. You got in the way. Yes, I know I'm going backwards. Ouchies. And that'll do her. Alright, let's caught up on chat. Get caught up on chat. Arky says, Phil, I could be part of that band if they dropped the hot part. We're all freaks in our own way, my friend. I only reveal my penis in a public setting after 12 beers, and people want a really good laugh. Well, I'm glad that you can bring joy to people in their time of need. That's really good of you, man. Perth says, what? You're telling me it is abnormal to pull out my penis as I wish? I just, like I said, we don't necessarily live in the same culture or same area of the world. I don't know if it is common for you to remove your unfurl your twig and berries, meat and two veg, as you wish. I have to sneeze. It's not gonna come. Nope, went away. Hot Freaks have a song called Onset Island that's literally to the tune of Onset Island from Wind Waker. Oh, baby carrot and 2 peas. Hey. Hot Freaks. Hot Freaks. Puppy Princess. You know what? Let's go. Fuck it. Let's give it a go. Let's see what class you are first. You're a piece of shit C class. I should go out and blow you up after I take the demand tribute. Imagine having it that small. Yeah. I was in the military for 11 years. And I was in combat arms. And for most of my career, it was an all-male type thing. Yeah, I'm not even close. So I spent a lot, I have my fair share of locker rooms and group showers and stuff like that. Not to mention hijinks in the barracks. And I was also the urinalysis guy for my battery. So that means when we did a drug test, we are required to view the urine coming from the body into the receptacle. So I've seen a lot of dicks of all shapes and sizes. And unfortunately, I have seen a carrot and 2 peas before. It was not very pleasant. So that was my story for the day. That's my army of the my my story for my army story. As Pretty Princess is playing. Oh, there's not much more to, not much more to talk about. Plus, I don't think Phil wants to hear more. Oh, I'll show you guys my Corvette. You know how fancy the other guys was? Oh, we're not going to talk about me in this sense. Absolutely not. Oh, but yeah. But you know, it's a decent little ship, you know. As far as Corvettes go, and I have to buy all this shit. You know, people who have those big Corvettes, there's a way to play this game where everything is free. RP says his story just reinforces there's Tiny, and then there's the guy they call Tripod. You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. I have seen both sides of the spectrum. And great song. Yeah, he lost one leg, but in combat, he was able to make do with his other two. Oh, this is amazing. Perth, this is the topics that you have on. This is the Perth kind of topics that you have on my chat. We talk about cock and penis and variations thereupon. Okay. There's someone checking out my ship. It's like the three cowboys who were arguing about who was toughest. I know I've heard that joke before, but I can't remember it. Oh, here we go. And then the cowboys pulled down their pants. The first one said he took a horse kick to the chest, and it was nothing. Phil asks, why is this stream Brokeback Mountain all of a sudden? Because I started making euphemisms about penis. And then Perth said something about a baby carrot and peas, and then that's where my mind went to the wrong place. Arfie says the second one said he took a bullet in the leg and dug it out with his bare hands. The third one didn't say anything. He just sat silently, stirred the fire coals with his penis. Yep. Oh, Phil is absolutely the example, poster child of toxic masculinity. That bigoted asshole. He's a fascist too. I've seen the way he talks to Hannah. Yeah, no women allowed. Guys only. Which is fine by me. My friend. Yeah. We are, I, not a band that I think I would enjoy for a long period of time. Like, I think this is a band that I would have like 1 or 2 songs on my playlist. But I wouldn't be able to listen to the whole album. We'll see how this goes. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, that's why I'm here, actually. Anyway. Sorry about that. So where were we? Cock? I believe we were last discussing the tripod. I tell you what used to drive me nuts being in the military was how the guys would joke around. There was a lot of homoerotic joking. Oh, really? Or like horsing around and stuff. And as someone that was homosexual and in the closet, because I had to be at the time, because there was Don't Ask, Don't Tell was still around. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hope that didn't blow out your guys' eardrums. Man, it was tough. Where are we going? Oh, only 5? They all flying? No. Oh, where am I going? I am here for... What the fuck am I doing? Oh, okay. I have juicy grubs. I just need a better spot to fight them because they are quite large. One. I'm gonna try my new Pew Pew. Definitely not doing the damage that I thought it would do. I guess the cock talk scared everyone away. Well, live and learn. Either that or everyone's all enthralled with me destroying these huge bug creatures. It is almost midnight too, so. Oh, shit. I'm gonna call it a night tonight very soon also because it's midnight. Alright guys, well if there's anyone out there that is still listening or still there, I appreciate you all for watching and stopping and having a conversation and really making this stream a lot more fun than what my No Man's Skies streams usually are. That's all because you guys are awesome. So thank you for stopping and having a conversation. Phil and Perth and Arfie and Do Raid Me was here and Do Raid Me. I always say Do. But yes, Do Raid Me. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. I will be on tomorrow. I just know it because I have nothing to do tomorrow other than laundry. And so I'll probably be during the day sometime after lunch, be playing some Lego Star Wars. And or I might be playing No Man's Sky because my friend said that he might be playing No Man's Sky or have some time tomorrow, so we'll see how things go from there. So I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your day.